So one thing that I find really valuable is actually using renderings. Sometimes we're having issues of deciding how do we want the front of the house to look. So over here, we're doing all our retaining walls. Now, the issue with this is we couldn't really come up with a good idea of how we wanted this all to lay out. So I basically went simply onto a program called SketchUp and did a rough rendering of essentially how we're going to have these retaining walls work. You can see there, I've got the sump. That's where the stairs are going to be. That's the stairs into the house. There's the glass railing, and there's the two retaining walls to go down the side of the house. If you look over here, these are the stairs that I showed. There's the sump. You can actually see the level strip right there running. So that retaining wall is actually down low at this level, runs all the way over. That's where that glass railing is going to be. This is the one retaining wall. This is the second retaining wall. And this is where that fence goes way up. So doing a rendering, whether you do it yourself or you have somebody do it, can be really valuable. It gives you insight into kind of what your house is going to look like. You don't need it to be perfect and every little detail drawn in. As you guys can see, this is very basic, very simple, but it actually gave us a lot of insight into what we wanted to do on this house and allowed us to try moving the stairs around, moving the sump area, moving what we were going to do with the front facade of the house to see, is it going to work? And it allowed us to check all the options before we did it on site. And we also were able to give these renderings to our forming contractor, to our sewer contractor, to make sure that stuff went in the right place and they understood what the vision we were going for. They say a picture's worth 1,000 words. Well, a rendering is probably worth 10,000.